everyone. Taking a little scroll. Just wanted to talk about retirement really quickly. I think that in a world of mass media, social media, everything is entertainment. We may talk about money on this channel. I know we talk about politics, but we also need to talk about the bottom line. The bottom line, a lot of times, family, is retirement. We don't talk about retirement enough. I've been on my retirement kick for this week. What's going on, Ronnie? Nice to see you, brother. There's so many distractions in your life, right? You got your baby mother, you got your baby father, you got your parents, you got your friends. There's so much going on in your life. You got your job, you got your business, and you have entertainment. You know, you got your TV shows that you watch. You have so many distractions. You got your video games, you got your cell phone games, you got your bowling league, you got your pool league, you got your poker games, you got your card games, right? You have so much entertainment, so many distractions in your life. And the one thing that nobody ever tells you about is what happens when you turn 60. Right now, you're probably in the age anywhere between 20 and 40 years of age, right? Maybe 45. But nobody never says, hey man, what are you gonna do when you turn 60? And probably you never really thought about it. I know a lot of times we get so caught up in life with all the many distractions that we have. Every time you talk to someone, oh man, I got a lot of things going on. Male or female, oh, I got a lot of things going on. I got to get this done. Everything distracts you from your bottom line. And your bottom line is one day you're going to become old, where you're going to need a substantial amount of money in order to survive. Now, in that substantial amount of money, what are you doing to secure your future? What are you doing to secure your life in your later years? Okay, in your golden years. What are you doing? See, I know this is not a popular conversation, right? It's not Chris Rock and Will Smith. It's not Ukraine and Russia. It's not boyfriend and girlfriend and ratchet women and dusty dudes. It's not entertaining, right? And a lot of times we get so focused on entertainment that we continue over and over again to miss the mark. We miss the mark. But I don't care how long it takes. I will continue to beat the drum when it comes to your finances, because somebody has to. Yeah, you want to hear about Will Smith and Chris Rock and the Dusty Dude and the Ratchet Girl and the OnlyFans page and Kevin Samuels. You want to talk about should black people support Ukraine? What does any of that have to do with your finances? What does any of that have to do with your future? Oh, your brother's getting on your nerves. You got a sister that treats you bad. You exchange from your parents. Everybody got something going on, but it's about being disciplined and focused. What's going on, Therapy Swag? Hey guys, that's my buddy Therapy Swag there. If you guys have any adolescents with any, I don't know how to say it properly, brother, so excuse me, with any mental issues, please contact him. That brother can help you out. But I want us to be focused, because somehow we get distracted from the bag. Yeah, we get distracted from the bag because people tell us money is not everything. You're right. Money can't buy you love. Money can't buy you 150 years of life, but it can help your life. Money makes you comfortable. Because here's the thing. How many of you walked in Walmart and looked at the Walmart greeter and told yourself you never want to do that? How many of you guys was in Target and you saw the cash register? Mood and behavior related issues. Thank you, brother. And you looked at the cash register in Target and you saw someone in the same age range as your grandmother and your grandfather. And you told yourself, when I get that age, I do not want to do that. Finances, I don't understand, family. I don't understand how finances are not a popular subject for people who want to get the information, people who want to listen, people who want to apply to their life, people who want to execute on very, very important information, family. Like, I can't say it any better than this. When it comes to saving and investing, and you want to do real estate, and you want to get into cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin, you want to get into bonds, index funds, ETF funds, you want to invest on all these different platforms, you want to start a loan company, you want to do lending club and prosper, you want to do all of these things. Guess what, family? Why are you not focused on your bottom line? Why are you not focused on a little bit at a time? Yes, as you are trying to increase the amount of revenue a year in your business, or maybe at your job trying to get promoted, I know some of you like, well, I'm doing 401k. Have you guys done the projected numbers on your 401k? The projected numbers of your 401k and how much you will have at the end when you're about to retire. Have you done that yet? So let's take, for instance, you're 30 years of age right now. And you say, I'm going to work 30 years, I'm going to retire at 60. That's what you told yourself. I'm going to retire at 60. And I'm going to put in X amount of dollars inside of my 401k. Have you done the projection of how much money you will have at a current rate of your 401k? Is your business organization doing matching contributions? Are they matching you? These are all types of questions you must ask yourself and give yourself a reasonable number minus taxes. Now, of course, it depends on if you're doing Roth or traditional, but these are the things you have to be looking at, family, because companies, new age companies, they don't give you retirement anymore, meaning they're going to give you $2,000 until you die. No. They do 401ks and that is it. That's the only thing you see. 401ks, 403cs. It depends on what profession you're in. New age companies and old age companies took away retirement. That's why you don't hear people like, oh yeah, we have a great retirement benefit package. No, we do 401ks. That's it. We're going to match your contributions up to 4 or 5%. And after this amount of money, we cut it off, but you can still invest inside the fund. And that's about it, family. So my question is, how much are you contributing? How much is your job matching? What is the current and average rate of return? And how long you'll be working to get the amount of money that you need in order to retire. Now, if you guys want a little more in-depth information about this, I did a video on Monday basically speaking about you're going to need around $2 million in your retirement account in order to suffice the rest of your life, especially if you expect to live around 73 years of age, around 75 years of age. Yeah. So the life expectancy of a black woman is 76 years of age, and the life expectancy of a black man is only 69 years of age. So I roughly go with a ratio of 73 years of age for black people. Okay, of course, there's a lot of us living longer. Unfortunately, that's the current rate of our life expectancy is around 73 when you combine the genders. But even with that being said, you still need a certain amount of money, depending on your lifestyle, to be shaved off anywhere from 5 to 10% of that 2 million yielding inside of an investment account in order for you to live. Because, ladies and gentlemen, most people, oh, I'm gonna do this job till the day I die. I don't hear that too much. A lot of us, we start getting to our late 50s and like, okay, how long do I have to do this in order to really secure my life in my elderly years? No one's talking about retirement, right? We're talking about everything that don't mean a damn thing in our life. Have you noticed that? We speak about all these things that don't mean a damn thing in our life. Arguments we didn't have with our friends, arguments we didn't have with our family. We're watching everybody else's life. See, I spoke about the Will Smith thing around, I think, maybe 2 times or so. But when you realize, when you start to focus on the issue way too much, it really shows you have nothing going on in your life. That's what it really shows. You really have nothing going on in your life, so you have to pay attention to everybody else's life. Will Smith, good, bad, wrong, or indifferent, it doesn't matter. The dude is worth $400 million. He's great. He's fine. Right? We don't even need to be focused on Chris Rock and Will Smith. If you like Chris Rock, go see his comedy special. Go grab your concert ticket. Hey, I still like Will Smith. He I made mistakes in my life. He accidentally walked on stage. He accidentally smacked Chris Rock. He accidentally said what he said to him. No, I'm kidding. But you know what I'm getting at? The focus should be on yours. The focus should be on you. And I think that all of our focus is towards entertainment. All of our focus is towards the bull crap in life versus, hey, man, in a couple of years, I'm going to be 60. And I don't mean a couple 3 or 5 years, but in the next 10, 20, maybe even 30 years, you guys are going to be 60. And my question to you guys, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with your life? Everybody is trying to secure this bag. Oh, man, I'm investing now. Oh, yeah, man, I'm doing real estate. We're doing all these things. But my only question to you is, with your current knowledge, your current certification, your current credentials, is those things feasible? Because I would never stop somebody to increasing their life and increasing their bottom line and making more money per year. That's exactly what you should be doing each and every day. But again, I think we put our focus in the wrong places. Like if the only thing you have at the end of the month, right, is $50, then you should be saving and investing that $50. That's exactly what you should be doing. That's not what we're not doing, family. I'm seeing some of the poorest, brokest people with the best cars, with the best clothes. And I mean, I know we've been doing this for a long time. But when are we going to wake the hell up when it comes to our finances? Right? We got this new woke culture, and some people are demonizing. I mean, I think we all should be awakened from the sleeping state and slumber that we've been in, that racism doesn't exist and shit like that. We already know that does. So I'm glad people are awakened. I'm glad people are quote unquote woke, but we have yet to be woke in our finances. That's the one thing we're not woke in. We're still asleep at the wheel of our finances. We think some magical monkey is going to deposit $100,000 to $200,000 in our bank account. We think that we're going to sue somebody for $1 million. We believe that our next check is going to be the check, or our job is going to give us a promotion that's going to put us over $150,000 a year. We think that we're going to get a yearly bonus, and that's going to be our retirement. No, family. Retirement and saving for it comes in increments. It comes in increments. That means little by little by little by little. Each and every month, you allocate an amount for your retirement. And granted, don't get me wrong, 401ks are okay. They're not the best financial engine to really multiply your money. Now, when companies match 401ks, of course, you get a better return, especially when they start matching around 4 to 5%. And what I do is on 401ks, whatever the company is matching, that's exactly what I put in. Oh, you matching 5%? I'm going to put in 5%. But also, I'm going to put money over here in the bond. I'm going to put money over here because as you notice the financial shift in America with the stock market, with the war in Ukraine, there's so many things going on. And people who, believe it or not, they're not doing so well depending on what companies you're investing in. So you have to be very, very diversified. Having your money under the mattress, that's not going to work. That's why, today I did a video on tips, Treasury Inflation Protection Securities, bonds, and where to go get those bonds. TreasuryDirect.gov is a federal government website, right? So there's so many ways that you can really help your bottom line of retirement. Everybody's looking fun in the sun, having a great time. You're having the best time of your life. You're in your 20s, you're in your 40s. You're looking great, you're feeling great. You're spending your money, but you're not saving none of your money. When you look in your bank account, how much money do you really have saved up? Give me your projection number. Can I see your projection number? Give me your time scattered plot. Give me your histogram. Give me your Pareto chart. Give me your bar graph. Give me your line chart. Let me see your projection numbers. I just hit you with a lot, family, because I want you to really grasp what I'm putting down here, because yes, it's always going to be a new TV show. It's always going to be a new wheel slap. I mean, I keep bringing it up. But there's always going to be something going on in media. There's something always be going on in the news. And that can't detract you from your goal. See, growing up in Southeast DC, I'm going to be real with you. I never really thought that I would make it to 30, yet alone 40. I think when you live in the ghetto and you live low impoverished, you don't believe that you're going to live that long. So you spend every dollar you get, right? You're so absent-minded about money. You're so absent-minded about money. You never like, man, shit, I'm going to spend this. I never know when I'm going to die. So now you had that mindset for 20, 30 years. And here it is, you're 60 years of age and your ass a Walmart greeter. And you're standing in the stalls at Target ringing up people groceries. Nobody wants to do that at 60. Nobody wants to do that at 60. If anything, people want to be retired by 60. People want to still be owning and operating their own business by 60. People want to be at a certain level of authority and supervisory and management in their jobs at 60. Nobody wants to be a Walmart greeter. Nobody wants to be ringing up your dang groceries at 60 years of age. Nobody wants to be doing that. But family, time and time again, we get distracted because we see our boy, he riding around in the new S-Class Mercedes. Yeah. He's riding around in a new S-Class Mercedes, and you have a plan. You have a goal. You have a mission in your life. And instead of stand on the trajectory, stand on task, that's what you go do. That's what you go do. You go get the Audi A7 or R7, whatever it is, S7. You go, I'm gonna get something different, but my shit gonna be better. Just so you can stunt. Just so you can stunt. Family, let me tell you, each and every year my ass is getting older. I am getting older. I'm telling you, I'm 43 years of age. It's harder to wake up. Not like an old person, you know, like, oh man, my damn knees hurt. No, I'm good there. I'm working out. I'm feeling great. But I'm getting older, family, and you start to tell the toll on your body. So if in your 30s, don't wait. Don't wait. You'll feel it. Don't wait. It's not going to hit you right at 40. It's going to be a little bit after 40. And then it's too late to wake up, because now you're only 20 years from retirement. Most people, listen to this, family, most people take 35 years to save for retirement. You know why? Because most of us don't have the mindset in our 20s to start saving for retirement. That's why you see people talking about what? Oh, retirement age is 65. Retirement age is 67. You know why? Because people start to wake up when you hit 30. So now you got to work another 35 years in order to save for retirement. So I'm telling you, if you're in your 20s and you're listening to this, probably not because you want to be entertained, but if just in case you are, start saving your money right now. Open up an investment account with any of the brokerages. Make sure they don't have commission fees. Make sure they don't try to swindle you. Do your research, read reviews, etc., etc., etc. With the new age in technology and information, everything is becoming easier. You can become more informative. You can look at videos, you can read it for yourself, you can do trial and error. But if you're in your 20s, you need to get on the ball right now. If you're in your 30s, man, you're already behind the power curve, but you're still in good shape. Okay? You're still in good shape. I just want to let you know that you're still in good shape. You're not in bad shape yet. Because most of you are going to retire at the age of 65. So 30 to 65, what's that? That's about 35 years. And that's the average that it takes most Americans to save for retirement to get around $2 million. So every year you can shave off the interest and live off that 5 to 10% so you can cover all your bills. Because believe it or not, family, a lot of you guys may not have your house paid off at 60, right? Because you moved, you want a new house, you want a bigger house. You moved, you want a smaller house, but you took some of that money and you paid off some of your debt, etc. There's so many things in life that's going to occur. You may not pay up your house by the age of 60 or 65. You still have a mortgage. And if you don't have a mortgage, you still have utilities. You still have property tax. I just want you guys to think about this because it's so vital. Everybody is doing things for their kids. And guess what, family? I applaud you. You want your kids to go to college. You're taking out loans in your name. You're doing all these things, and I applaud you. The risk factor goes up now. The risk factor goes up because you know what? You tell your son, you tell your daughter, I'm going to take out this loan for you. And you're going to need to pay me back. Good luck. Good luck. If you believe that your kid's going to pay you back the money that you took out for a loan, good luck. Because I know my wife and I, our son, he's 11, we opened up a 529 college plan. The same things I preach and teach in my family, we try to make it very applicable. We try to execute that in our life. Because that's the only way it's going to help to pay and cover the cost of college. We can't expect our son to get a football scholarship. We can't expect our son to get a basketball scholarship. We can't expect our son to get a scholastic scholarship, okay? Because of his intelligence. He's a very intelligent kid. He probably gets a scholastic scholarship quicker than he'll get any other sports scholarship, to tell you the truth. But the thing is, we can't depend on those things to pay for his higher education. We just can't. And I told my son, I said, listen, you don't have to go to college. And he looked at me. I said, no. You don't have to go to college, son, but you have to have a certification, right? You have to have a certification in database networking and data science and computer programming and Python and Raspberry. That's where the market is going. Because a lot of times I'm looking at these jobs, they like, we prefer you to have a degree, but you must have SQL certification. You must be Raspberry and Python certified. You must have Cisco security systems. They tell you exactly what you need to have. And nowadays, family, it's certifications. Now, granted, I would want him to get his bachelor's degree and certifications, right? Because when you start to get to higher management, they want people to have at least a bachelor's degree, not an associate's. They want you to have a bachelor's degree. And of course, you get a master's degree, that makes you more marketable. So all of these things absolutely help, family. These are the things that you need to be doing to prepare yourself. Family, I don't care if you're 30 to 60. It's not too late. It's not too late. It's not too late, especially for certification. Certifications, more time. Most certifications take less than a year, family. Yes, they do. And guess what most certifications cost? Most certifications cost less than $3,000, which is way below the lowest community cost price. And you can go right in and start making $1,000 with most of these jobs with these certifications. I don't see nobody talking about electrician. I don't see nobody talking about plumbing. I don't see nobody talking about HVAC. I don't care if you have a 9 to 5. Did you know that you can do HVAC part-time? Did you know that you can be an electrician part-time? Did you know that you can be a plumber part-time? Like, yeah, I don't got nothing to do today. You know what? I'm going to put myself on home advisory. I'm going to put myself on Angie's List. There's all these things you can do to really market yourself and be more, I'm getting lost for words, man, because this stuff is so easy and we don't pay attention to it because we let our distractions in life control our life. Yeah, man, I know, man. Your baby moms, bro. Yeah, bro. Your baby moms. Guess what? She always gonna be your baby moms. Well, you know, my baby father, he's always gonna be your baby father. Always. But family, let me tell you this. With all that being said, if you don't start taking charge of your life right here, right now, today, you're going to be in a world of hurt when you reach the age of 60 and 65. You're going to look left, you're going to look right, all your homegirls, all your homeboys, they're going to be gone. You're going to have a couple of friends left. Remember that core nucleus group you had? You had these bunch of girls over here, you had these bunch of guys over there, right? You had a really tight nucleus, but people, everybody knows as you get older, your friend list gets smaller, right? Maybe you move to a new area, okay? Maybe you had a work venture that took you to another state or another country. So I want to get your mind on track. So all these other distractions really don't hurt your retirement. Because at the end of the day, family, let me tell you, woo, your ass gonna get old. And there ain't gonna be nobody there to help you except for yourself. You guys have a great day.